Alright. 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 It's fucking happening. Okay. So. Let's go ahead and set this shit up. All real quick like. Which isn't going to be quick at all, let's be honest, but... Hey, we can try. We can try to be quick. You never know. Wait. What? Oh, right, you can't fucking... God, that's dumb. I hate that you can't just copy and paste tags, like, from YouTube. You have to, like, preset them up in another app. Okay, that's probably good, right? It's probably good. Alright. Save and changes. Gonna link this to the Discord. Macro posted this really funny picture in the Discord. I'm gonna bring it up when he gets here. If he gets here. But it was really funny. And it made me laugh pretty hard. Yeah, okay. And now we monetize. Boom. Open restream chat. We're just about ready to go, lads. We are just about. Pox, Hunter, Wilson, Dusk, Dion, and Zachary. Hello, everybody, and welcome. Okay, so, here's the thing, right? Wait, I feel like I had a million things to say, and I, like, forgot what all of them were. I guess we'll just talk about the game for now until I remember. Okay, so, here's the thing, right? So, you know what's hilarious too? Heather's looking directly at it. But, I still call bullshit. So, for those of you who weren't here during the ending of last stream, basically what happened was I got stuck. Like, pretty hard. I was running around for probably like an hour. From the moment I used the car jack on the elevator doors, from that moment forward, I probably ran around for an hour, double-clicking on everything in every room, because I couldn't figure out what the fuck the game wanted me to do next. So, here's the thing, right? Now, last week, what day was it last week? Tuesday. On Tuesday, I didn't stream Silent Hill. Instead, I streamed Apex. And in that stream, or rather, before I started that Apex stream, I was very much anticipating playing this again on Tuesday. I ultimately ended up didn't, because the grammar there was atrocious, But this is why I didn't stream this on Tuesday, like immediately the day after I streamed it. Because I, once again, turned on my console, ran around the entire area, killed every single enemy in every room, double-clicked on every single thing. Actually, not even double-clicked, triple-clicked on every single fucking thing in this entire area. I need to emphasize this because I need you guys to know just how far I went out of my way to try and figure out what it is that needed to be done here. Only to be like, after I triple-clicked on everything, killed every enemy, I was like, well, this sucks, but guess I have to look it up. And that broke me. I would like to point out that I played through all of Code Veronica, Resident Evil, blind, without looking up anything. I never got stuck. Well, I did get stuck, but I always figured it out. I beat that whole game without any help. I never looked up anything. Same with Silent Hill 2. Not once did I look up something. This game made me do it. And you know why? I honestly want to blame it on two things. One, the fact that it's the remastered collector's edition. Or, not collector's, fucking... the remastered collection. Sorry, the HD collection. I partly want to blame it on that. Because this shit is almost unfucking noticeable. And not only that, but I clicked on this desk so many fucking times! Okay? And this is all she said. The desk is all cluttered up. It doesn't look like there's anything I'm interested in. So, every time I ran in this room and clicked on this desk, because I wasn't an inch to the right, or sorry, not an inch, a smidge. Sorry, Heather. I didn't mean to botch up the words there. Oh, you're right, it does say Dead by Daylight. Pervy swag. Also, welcome to the stream. Yeah, I should probably change that. Fuck. You are correct. I always forget about Twitch, because Twitch is my secondary. Wait, how do we switch that on Twitch? It's been so long. How do we do that? I don't remember how to change the game on Twitch. Edit, maybe? Here we go. Okay. Silent Hill 3. Sorry about that. My Twitch viewership is practically non-existent, so usually it's not an issue. Alright, Rodon, welcome. Yeah, I just had to get that rant out of the way. But, yeah, no, like, Bro, Macro. Look, I've been in this room how many times? 6, 7, maybe 8 times. And every time I've come in here, I run to the desk, click on it, and this is what she says. But because I wasn't a smidge to the right, she never even acknowledged the fucking drawer. And I never saw it either, not once. Because, I don't know, to me that doesn't look incredibly obvious. It does now that I'm aware of it. Now that I know that that's what I have to click on, yes, it looks terribly obvious. So you look at the desk, oh look, the drawer's half open. When you don't know that that's what you're supposed to do, you don't even think twice. You don't notice that there at all. Not to mention, again, I need to reiterate this because it makes me so fucking mad. When you click on the desk, she doesn't even acknowledge the fucking drawer. I need to yell because I have to express how dumb that is, but, you know, I'm only super salty about it because I beat all of Code Veronica and Silent Hill 2 without any help, and then this game made me look something up because of something this fucking stupid. I mean, I could have ran around for another 2, maybe 3 hours. Maybe I would have found it. But you know what? Wasn't willing. I wasn't willing. And, thank you, Macro. That's another thing I wanted to point out. So Heather looks directly at this thing, right? She's looking directly at it, which should give you some sort of, like, semblance of, like, oh, there's something of interest there. Now, James's head in Silent Hill 2 worked that way as well. In Silent Hill 2, James would always look at something of interest. With Heather, I find she will look at anything, anywhere, for any random reason. I didn't mention this during the last stream, because I noticed it right away. I noticed Heather is always looking around everywhere. Like, she's like a fucking owl, dude. She could, like, 180 her head. And because she does that, I was like, in my mind, and I didn't say this out loud, I didn't vocalize it, but in my mind, my head said, oh, so the mechanic doesn't work the same. She just looks at whatever the fuck she wants. It doesn't mean that she's looking at anything of interest. And the next time I see her do it for, like, literally no reason, I'll fucking point it out. But, yeah, like, so in my brain, I was like, oh, so it doesn't work the same. Like, okay, so I noticed she will look at doors that can be opened, but only doors that could be opened. This door can't be opened, so she doesn't look at it. When you run by this door, she's looking directly at it. I think that might have added to the confusion. Because, like, it's so dumb. Like, okay, so once you know that Heather will look at a door that can be opened, now you have it in your brain, oh, if it can be opened, Heather will look at it. But before, this was me. Oh, that was broken. Run to the next door. Oh, that one's broken. Run to the next door. Oh, that one's broken. I never once realized that she looks at doors that can be opened. So now that I know that, now I'll know which doors are broken and which ones aren't. But I'm still going to have to click on all the broken doors if I want them to appear on my map. Oh yeah, I never used a screwdriver, my bad. Anyways, that was a long rant, but it had to be done. It had to be done. That's the thing about old games. Old games? Well, actually, see, I can't even blame it on the fact that it's just an old game. Because I feel like partially the HD collection is at fault. Partially. But some of it does have to do with the fact that it's an old game. I look forward to see you showing how she looks at any random things for no reason. Okay, well, that's why I pointed out that she looks at doors that can be opened, right? Like, because I didn't realize that that's why she was looking at doors. Because they could be opened. I know that now that I realize it. But you gotta understand, if you don't know that, if you don't know that she will look at doors that can be opened, you gotta look at it from my point of view. If I'm a guy who doesn't know that, I'm gonna see her turning her head at every door like this, right? See how she turns her head at every little fucking thing? Now, if I don't know why she's doing it, I'm gonna look at that and say, oh look, Heather's just looking at whatever the fuck she wants, whenever she wants, for no fucking reason. Now I know why, but at the time, it gave me this sense of like, oh, she's just doing it because whatever. And and it's funny how shit like that can take your brain off track. If I had realized sooner, I probably would have noticed when I first walked into that save room, I probably would have saw Heather look at the goddamn desk, and I would have been like, oh, it's important for something. And I probably would have found that fucking drawer without issue. But because I didn't realize why she was tilting her head, I mean, I'm literally going to blame it on just that. Because I never knew that. Now that I know, it makes perfect sense. But when I didn't know, it made no goddamn sense to me. And I mean, I feel stupid because in almost every fucking Tank Control, Resident Evil, or Silent Hill, or Dino Crisis, or whatever fucking game that plays like this, I swear they all have the head tilt mechanic. I swear every single one of these games has it. So, that being said, you know, it works almost exactly the same in every single game. So why would I ever think that it would work any differently? I don't know. You could chalk it up to fucking partially the game's fault, partially me being a dumbass, partially fucking this and that. Alright? Alright. That's enough ranting. That's quite enough. So where are we now? Another save point. Wunderbar. Okay. We can now continue with the game, but I'm never gonna stop being salty, by the way. I hate that. I hate that I had to fucking look something up. That's gonna bug the shit out of me. But it just goes to show you, you know, how easily you could get set off track. Since the lines have been mocapped by the original actors, there's an ever-present slight delay on the lip sync with the new ones. Well, I wouldn't have noticed that because I didn't know that about the old actors. I didn't know that. I should probably be clicking on stuff, right? So can you climb back up? What a bother to climb back up the rope. I'm gonna look around this floor for now. Oh, Heather, that's just your laziness talking. Okay. Wow, there's a lot of rooms on the left side. Was that my dad's music? Or was that the game? That freaked me out for a second. I heard like a loud bass line and I was like, what the fuck is happening? Oh shit, guess you can't go that way. Oh, Macro, now that you're here, I just want to say I laughed my fucking ass off at that fucking Star Wars meme with Anakin about playing a game for fun after you platinum it. I laughed so hard. That was one of the greatest fucking memes. Is Heather looking at that thing? Well, she's looking at something. Huh? It's just a bed. Nobody's hiding under the covers. Why would you bring that up? I got beef jerky. Hey, I don't know if you remember, Beatty, but I just want you to know that I hit rank 4 on Killer. Your name is familiar. I do remember you popping up one time. And congratulations, dude. That's awesome. Good job. That's amazing. Guys, I'm not going to lie to you. On the topic of Dead by Daylight, I have missed dearly variety gaming, and there is an ever so small part of me that wants to give up on the whole Dead by Daylight thing. But I also feel like that'd be so awful if I did that. Because I've already worked so hard to gain the new viewers that I did. What the fuck are you looking at, Heather? Or was she just looking at the door? Okay, she's looking at the door. See, now I'm like so fucking painfully aware of that shit. That meme resonated with me. It resonated with me, too. 100%. Great camera angle here. The hell is up with that camera angle?
I knew it.
I knew it. Oh, God. Oh, no. It's becoming Silent Hill. I really wish I could hear the original voices.
It's being invaded by the other world, by a world of someone's nightmarish delusions come to life.
Wow, thanks, narrator. I didn't realize that's what was happening. Also, who the hell are you? That's the... Or wait.
Oh, no. Not again.
I think that was the first time a narrator ever started talking, right?
She do this too?
Yeah, that dumb bitch! Fucking bitch. I mean, I wasn't done in the fucking... I didn't check all the rooms in the old... Or the original area. Kinda sad. Just gonna have to hope I didn't miss anything. What's that? Oh, great camera angle. Huh. Okay. Matt, Heather's original voice is so fucking good. Yeah, see, like, it's not that I don't like the new one, because I have nothing to compare her to. But... I can't help but have this feeling that the old one is, like, significantly better. Oh, shit. I don't want none of that. Oh, what the hey! I was fucking vibing. Oh, fuck, dude. I'm gonna assume that door out there was locked. Oh, there's a safe. Okay. Find the Holy One. Kill her? That's me. Who could have taken this photo? That's really creepy. That is really creepy. You know. So if you guys are wondering why the stream started late, it's that I went out today. Now, I was... Oh, fuck, cutscene. I was gonna tell a story, but guess not.
Heather. That's what you're called.
Yuri Lowenthal! It's Spider-Man!
And who are you?
The name's Vincent. Don't forget it, okay? I'm on your side.
See...
So you say. But how do I know you're not with her?
Her? You mean Claudia? Please don't lump me together with her. She was brainwashed by that crazy old hag.
He didn't say totally.
Well, I guess crazy old hag is a bit harsh. She was your mother after all.
My mother? What do you mean?
You don't remember. So Harry didn't tell you anything. I guess he hid the truth to keep you on his side. That figures. Uh-huh. He is a pretty sneaky guy.
Don't talk about my dad like that!
Sorry. I apologize. Please, calm down.
How do you know my father anyway?
I know everything. I know about your past, too.
Then tell me what's going on.
You don't even know that?
That's why I'm asking. If you know everything, then tell me how I can put an end to this.
Not yet. Why not enjoy yourself a bit longer?
Enjoy? I feel like I'm going crazy. Doesn't this place get to you at all?
Oh, it gets to me all right. I find it most fascinating. Wait! I'm not finished talking.
I knew you were on her side.
How do you figure?
There's something wrong with you, too.
Yeah, there's some batshit crazy side of you. I can ever so slightly notice it. But yeah, fucking, you got Laura Bailey as Claudia, you got Yuri Lowenthal as that guy, forgot his name already, even though I just met him. And then there was that detective following me at the beginning. He voices a lot of stuff too. I just don't know his name. Or rather, I forgot his name. But yeah, those are all anime voice actors. Or I think they started with anime and now they're like... I mean, you could hear them in a million things if you look up their filmographies. I'm not sure if I know Heather's, though. It sounds, like, vaguely familiar, but... yeah. Holy shit, there was a lot of stuff in there. There was a lot of stuff! When you pour diluted hydrogen peroxide onto manganese dioxide, oxygen is produced. Although oxygen will not burn on its own, it will help other things to burn. Thanks. Appreciate it. Johnny, not much. How you doing, dude? I like how Pox is just bashing on the voice acting in this game when it's not even bad. Not to mention a bunch of voice actors from games that Pox himself likes. Pox, you could be a little troll sometimes, you know that? Can I just go back in here? Oh, right. Doctor Who, how's it going, dude? Good to see you, man. Heather is Yukiko from P4. Oh my god, I think you're right! I can hear it now! I was wondering what the fuck, like, why she was vaguely familiar. I fucking think you're right, dude. That's crazy. Yeah, and it's so easy to be like, ah, fuck you. It's so easy to be like, ah, the voice acting sounds off when these characters, these fucking voice actors are re-voicing shit that was already done. They're trying to, it's not like they're working with a blank canvas, you know? They're trying to, like, recapture something that's already exists. This room sucks. And I don't like it. I hate running through rooms where I don't know which doors are open and which ones aren't. It sucks. I have to take a fucking ass beating. Piss off! These are elevators. Okay, I'm just gonna... For fuck's sakes. Oh my god, the elevators work? Wasn't expecting that. Go up? Oh great, I have to pick a floor? What fucking floor am I on? Wait. I'm on the second floor? Guess let's go down. Yeah, no, absolutely. Macro says, thing is, I don't blame the VAs. They're excellent professionals. I blame the direction and the quality of recording that's been altered. I hear you, man. I hear you absolutely. What the fuck's going on over there? Yeah, these are some well-established, long-time, successful VAs doing the voices in this game. To say the voice acting is bad is so fucking troll. Like, it's... To say that, you immediately come across as you don't know what you're talking about. Can I kill it? Alright, I'm gonna go out on a limb and say it can't die. Yet. Maybe it could. But not yet. Oh God. I don't know where to go. Listen, don't get up. So there's shotgun ammo behind him, which I wouldn't mind picking up. I don't know what the hell else is in here. I mean, I could probably kill this guy, right? I'm like 90% sure he's gonna get up and hit me if I try to grab that ammo. Bitch. Die! You fat piece of shit! Oh, he deflated. All that for shotgun ammo. There we go. No, like I don't see you as complaining a lot, Macro, because you're clearly very passionate about the games. For some reason, the only thing in the fridge is liver. The fuck? Interesting. And yeah, when a game that you love dearly has been just like ripped apart and butchered, I can totally understand your frustration. I would be the same way. It's locked. It's locked. A monster question mark? Hey, do you want a liver? I got a liver for you. If you want it. Fuck. This is in the cafe's fridge. Gotta do something with it before it goes bad. Well, it's not actually on a timer. That would be stupid. Oh, yeah. Okay, so. You know, I feel like it would be worth it to kill the enemies on the second floor hallway. Because they're just so fucking annoying. And they're in front of, like, they're blocking my way to get back to the save point. Oh my god. Get up! This is gonna be... Die! Get up! How's my health? Eat it! Yeah, you like that? Fuck this dumbass fucking thing, dude. Wait a minute, I recognize this enemy from Silent Hill 1. At least I think it's the same guy. Correct me if I'm wrong. Every time I'm about to fucking start vibing with the music, it shuts the hell up. Alright, let's get back to the save. I think it's this way. Yeah. You're gonna feel weird when you go back to P4? Probably not. Heather's voice change is a crime against games. Hey, what's up, Universal? You and Macro would get along on that front. Okay. Yeah, the crawly guys are very annoying. All they do is touch you and then just knock you over. It's pretty obnoxious. Is it too dark in here? Like, I wanted to have the lights off for, like, spooky factor. But if it's too dark, just let me know. No third floor, I guess. So many ways to go. I'm not sure where to go. Fuck. What? Ah, shit. Well, guess this floor's a no-go. God fucking damn it. Origin! How's it going, dude? All the bloody floors look the same. Can never tell where I've been. Fuck, I missed. Oh yeah. Eat it. Oh yeah. Kicked his fucking crev. They make pretty awful sounds, I gotta say. The fuck was that? Is there a boomer around this corner? Boomer! Not like old people. I mean like the boomer from Left 4 Dead. It fucking sounded like one. Hey, what's up, guys? How you doing? Okay, well that was a wonderful room. Filled with possibilities and opportunity. It's a cigarette. You got the matchbook. No more cigarettes for me. I quit for good. Oh, Heather, you were a smoker? Oh, no. You get the cancer or something? I just heard something that I can't unhear. What does that sound like, guys? Not the... Not that. The other sound. That was a hint. No! Let me go! Rape! It sounds exactly like it. I'll just say. Wait, there's a big sheet of glass in the way. So much for katana. Matt, why'd you have to ruin that for me? 'Cause it sounded too uncanny, man. Like, identical. Like, you can't do that. Like, what are you guys doing, Konami? Konami's all like, alright. We need some all original audio. Alright, boys. Grab your girly mags. Here's some Kleenex. Just go in that room over there. Record some top quality audio. Oh, God. Demonetize? Maybe. Then again, maybe not. Maybe that's just what you guys want. Oh, here's that picture. I've seen this before. No, wait, I've never seen it, but I do know it somehow. Bruh. What about the bucket? What about the bucket? That's an awfully suspicious bucket. Bucket. Oh wait, flame purifies all. What if I fucking burn a match on that shit? Nice to see where Matt's mind goes when he plays this game. Well, guys, Akira Yamaoka had a private session for this one. It's not that I have a dirty mind. It's that the sound was fucking spot the hell on. Like, come on. Shit's fucking gross. The picture would burn, sure, but the match goes out too quickly. And there's some way to make the flame stronger. Well, there's this shit. I have to combine it with something, though. How about the liver? I think this is going to produce oxygen according... Well, what good is oxygen on its own? Wait. But You need oxygen for the match, don't you? Because oxygen, like, helps fire spread. Isn't that the whole fucking point? Oh, maybe... Oh, you combine all three. There we go. That's what the bucket's for. Dion! I saw you in here earlier, but I don't think I welcomed you. Or did I? I don't know. I'm welcoming you now. What's up, dude? That is not what a fucking plunger sounds like. Get out of here, Universal. Jesus Christ. What the hell's going on in here? That's a lot of ears. The better to hear you with. Is this the only way to go? What are these papers? The priestess accepted the king's request and went to the village gates. But when she saw the monster, she tried to convince it with words instead of killing it. Shut up, you! I'm gonna eat you up! The monster didn't listen to a word the priestess said. But she kept trying to convince the monster to give up. It's wrong to eat people, you know? The monster grew very angry at this and attacked her, killing her with a single mighty blow. No beginning and no ending. I really didn't understand that story. It's probably just some pages torn out from the middle of a book. Well, Heather, I can explain the moral of the story. The moral of the story is... no mercy. It's kill or be killed, Heather. It's a dog-eat-dog world. The music's ramping up. Yeah, eat it. Come and get it, asswipe. Oh, I love when they do that. I love when they run at me, and then when I hit them, they turn the fuck around. Whatever that is loud as shit! Oh no, it's that dreaded sound again. Oh god. Come and get it! He's here, jerking it! Motherfucker. Like, sometimes you get a good behavior with these things, and other times, they're very annoying. There's a lot of these fuckers in here, huh? Jesus Christ, music. Fucking hell. Oh, this leads back here. Okay. Bruh. How's my health looking? Not the greatest. I think I could take another hit, though. Okay, you know what? What the fuck was that noise? Also, what floor was the save? I think it was the second floor? What floor am I on now? Wait, let me check. Fourth, okay. Oh, could I have read the first part of that story, like, if I didn't miss the note? Is that why you're saying that? Rip. Jesus Christ, camera. Hey, I believe you, Matt, girl. I believe you. I'm sure you're right about everything. I always know where the elevator is. Just look for the pile of corpses. Shit. Here we go again. You guys remember that meme? That was a popular one for a while. You fuck! Did he hit me twice there? He like ran me over. Oh my god. You fucking bitch! He like runs you over. Normally I don't kill the enemies, as you guys know, but I find these guys just so infuriating that as soon as I see them, I can't help but have the urge to kill. Really? Oh my god, you fucking... Wait, what am I doing? I should just fucking grab this shit and run. Oh my god, Heather, pick it up! Yeah, fuck this thing. That was fucking obnoxious. It says there's a door right here on the map. Is it fucking lying to me? Oh no, I already clicked it. Never mind. Oh my god, this place is awful. Like, do I have to kill like 700 of these guys? Like, Jesus. Oh, Christ. Okay, only 2 more rooms. We made it. We made it, guys. We did it. I got a silver coin. I don't need any more coins. She said some shit about acting like a thief. Of course, it's not like money might not come in handy, and it goes without saying that it would be nice to have, but I think I'll pass on it anyway. Heather, come on, dude. Who in the right mind? Like, I don't care what situation you're in. Like, I don't give a shit if you're in Silent Hill. You guys would all pick up that money, right? Like, I'm not crazy, right? Something written on the wall. Thus one's life turns to riches. What was a bag of silver coins is now a number in a book. Yet fate hath no price. But people do know this? Or do people know this? Plain old vending machine. This one's selling canned drinks. Come to think of it, kind of thirsty. I'd feel weird drinking anything sold in a place like this, though. Oh, come on, Heather. It could be like that episode of fucking Futurama where Fry gets the truck stop sandwich, and then he gets a bunch of worms, and they turn Fry into a god, but he wants to get rid of them anyway. Even though they only, like, helped improve his life. Wow. I got a key. Life insurance key. I didn't know they come in keys. Thought it was more like some paper. Oh! Fucking dogs, man. I hate them. Hate them, hate them, hate them. Hate them in real life, hate them in video games. I hate them everywhere they at. Better question is, how the hell did the key fit in the can? Because I would argue you cannot fit a key through a can's, like, drink hole. One would argue. I don't remember where this key goes, but I'm pretty sure there was somewhere I could unlock a door. Yeah, I'm like 90% sure. Let's go save them. Matt, do you have any anticipated games coming out soon? Absolutely. September is filled with them. I already pre-ordered Tales of Arise. Because if you guys didn't know this about me, I'm a huge Tales fan. I know Macro knows that. I'm very much looking forward to Arise. That's like September 11th, I think, if memory serves. Or 10th. And then... and then there's Kena Bridge of Spirits, which is my most anticipated game this year. And then there's Diablo 2 Resurrected, one of my childhood favorite games. And I'm picking up all those games, dude. What about you guys? What are you guys looking forward to? No, I think I'm gonna skip that one, Universal. Well, I say that, but I'm already playing it. Okay, 3 doors up ahead. 2 on the left, 1 at the end. Go! This is a messy room. This is the end for that crappy fairy tale I found. The king and his people shed tears at the death of the kind priestess. God took pity upon them and granting their wishes, healed the priestess. The priestess opened her eyes just as she had done every morning of her life. She went once more to the monster's lair. Fool, you wish to die again? No, this time it's your turn. The priestess had come to defeat the monster once and for all. As the priestess was very, very kind, she felt sad about this task, but it had to be done. Swords and spears won't work. Arrows and bullets will just bounce off. You can't kill me, the monster laughed. But the priestess used neither sword nor spear. She chanted but a single spell. Tufui Ego Eris. Do you know what happened then? The monster let out a huge cry and then died and vanished. Thus, the villagers were able to use their gates once more. Everyone lavished their gratitude upon the priestess, and they all lived happily ever after. But what about the priestess's morals?
Tu fui eco eris? Weird writing. What was that?
Well, you see, that was the monster. It just died. Because you said the words. Beetlejuice, Beetlejuice, Beetlejuice. Now, where's Michael Keaton? Oh, shit, there were monsters here a second ago. I only just found out the other day, no joke, that Beetlejuice was played by Michael Keaton. That's actually fucking crazy, dude. I never knew that. I'm looking forward to Tales of Arise and Lost Judgment. Oh yeah, I saw, I think Pox linked something about that in the Discord. I didn't fucking... Hey, the monster's dead. So if I didn't click on that note, I would have never been able to fucking graduate. Oh shit, I wanted to go back up and save. Right. Oh well. It's normal! Yay! I'm just a regular girl with a katana, and I will dishonor my family. Oh my god, it's pitch black out here. Pitch Black, you guys ever see that movie? That was the first Riddick movie. And then Riddick came after, but Riddick is in Pitch Black. But then there was Chronicles of Riddick, and then there was the third Riddick, forgot what that's called. Some people I would imagine don't know that. Because Riddick decided to be an action movie, and Pitch Black decided to be a horror movie. Oh, great. What was the other way? Oh my god, running in slow-mo. Oh, shit. See, I could stop and catch my breath, but if I did that, I'd have to stop. You see the conundrum here. This is Pitch Black Demastered. Yo, Macro. The fucking... Every party member in Arise looks sick. Every single one. The main character looks dope as hell. Wait, can I remember their names? I think the main character's name's Alphen? Or is it? Am I pulling that out of my ass? I want to say it's Alphen. And then she owns the chick with the gun. Fuck, I don't remember their names. The fist fighter, the mage girl, the ethnic guy with the staff, and then the chick with the big shield. They all look so great. I love every single one of them. Like, I'm gonna have trouble deciding what I want my main four to be, because I feel like I'm just always gonna be switching between them because I like them all too much. Every character in Arise looks so generic to me, not trying to be negative, but that's how I feel. You remind me of this guy I know in real life. I have a friend, and whenever he sees, like, any sort of anime character that's trying to look, like, unique or different, he'll just be like, "Oh, too edgy. Nah, it looks garbage." Like, you remind me of that type of person. Wait, what did she just say? Did she say the circle was pissing her off? That's kind of funny. I want to play with all of them. It's like a party full of Eisens. Right? It's like Berseria if every party member was Eisen. That's so funny. Wait, so is this a brand new... Wait, but what about... Wait, which way did I come from? Okay, one, I can't stand not having a map, which I have voiced many times before. Bugs the ever-living crap out of me. But there was another way to go, and I don't know if I should have gone that way first. Oh, wait. Oh, wait, hang on. Wait, is this where I fucking... Wait, did I come from this way? No, right? Or wait, did I? My brain is broken. If I came from this way, I literally don't remember. Oh, I did come from this way. Okay, my bad, my bad. So this is my apartment complex. So the key to my apartment should work on one of these fucking doors. Gotcha, gotcha. That's not my place. That's not my place. That's not my place, bitch. Hey, found my place. Finally home from Silent Hill.
Dad, I'm home. Listen, something really crazy's going on. I think we should... Dad? Dad?
Oh no. Wow, that was a delayed fucking reaction. Jesus Christ. It's like she was traumatized by shock and then overcame it within like 5 seconds.
No. No.
Oh no. Oh wait, that's the guy from the first game. Right. It looks just like him too. RIP. I wonder if you see how this happened in the first game. Maybe that's how the first game ends. No, I never played the first one. I watch Dices stream it like almost every fucking night. Although I never finish a playthrough, and not to mention he speedruns it, so I don't really get to see the cutscenes.
Did you do this?
You're late.
But why?
Why, bitch?
Revenge for 17 years ago, for one thing. If not for him, our dream would have come true. And then he took you away from us.
I'll kill you, you bitch!
I'll get you for this! I'll kill you, you bitch! The subtitles said something completely different.
To fill your heart with hatred. It must be this way. One day you'll understand why.
No, I'll never understand!
You must try to remember me, and your true self as well. You will birth a god, and build an eternal paradise. He's the one who killed your father. I merely gave the order. So, what will you do?
I'll kill that ugly
I'll
bitch!
be waiting where all begins.
And then I'll kill you too!
In the town of Silent Hill.
Thought we were already there. Are we not? Oh no. Oh no. Universal says, yes, Matt, that's what shock does. Twit? Bro, you didn't understand what I meant. Okay, so you know how when someone is in shock, they're like an emotionless, lifeless fucking husk? Like, that's how they always show it in, like, movies and TV shows. Like, when you're in shock, they're like, you're like dead inside, and you don't show emotion. Also, I'm getting a little sick of how dark it is in here. I'm opening my curtains. That's what I meant by, like, she was in shock and then overcame it, but then you took that too literally. That's what I meant. Alright. I'm gonna kill you. How many bullets do I have? Can I see my bullets? 110. Alright. Time to die. Wait. He's... Holy shit! He's Jackie Chan! Holy fuck. How do I... Can you not shoot him? Are you just not allowed to shoot him? Oh, I did hit him. Okay, so the key is like bait and switch. Try again, motherfucker! He is so, like, alarmingly quick. Oh, wow, okay, he Dark Souls me there. He started winding up, and then the wind up, like, tracked me. Like, I thought he'd just whiff, but then he, like, followed me. You dead, bitch? Oh, shit. He didn't like that. I don't know how... Oh, God. You fuck. Oh, wow, he's fast. Okay. Well, I already knew that, but... Damn you. Did that hit? Shit. Reloading! Eat it! Oh shit, I'm out of stamina. What a creep. What a little gremlin. He's so weird. Oh shit. Reloading! Are you... Oh god, did I die? Okay, we're good, we're good. Hang on. Heal! We're healing! What, there's supposed to be music in the original version? Well, that's awfully, like, anticlimactic. Oh, come on! Bitch hit me while blocking. The hell was that? Damn you. God damn it, Heather! Okay, wait. I need another health. Sometimes I don't even know if I'm hitting the guy. Ah, for fuck's sake. Do the, like, super wind-up attack. Does stamina even fucking matter? Oh, did he fall? Oh, no, okay. Like, even when I run out, it doesn't really impede me all that much. Oh, no! Come on, you little bitch. Fuck. You fucking animal! That's what you are, you piece of... Oh. I kicked him in the nuts and he died. Yep.
I don't know what to say.
He's dead, alright.
Then don't say anything. I'm fine, so just get out of here and leave me alone already!
Calm down. I just...
Calm down? How am I supposed to do that? My father is dead. He's murdered.
It's murder.
Get out! This is all your fault. If it weren't for you,
I'm... sorry.
then go!
If it'll make you feel better, I will.
And then he never left.
Is he okay like this?
What else can I do? There's no one here to give him a decent burial.
So just let him rot in your apartment. Yep. That makes sense.
I'm sorry, Dad.
I'm sorry, Daddy. Daddy, Daddy.
What'll you do now?
I'm going to Silent Hill.
Am I not already fucking
What's
there?
in Silent Hill?
Have I not already been there like 7 times?
You think it's safe?
Of course it isn't. I don't know what kind of hell is waiting for me there.
Of course not,
But I've got
dumb
no other
shit.
choice. I don't care about God or paradise. If that's what she believes, then fine. But she won't get away with what she did. When I find her, I'll kill her myself.
Oh!
Revenge doesn't solve anything.
Maybe not, but that's what I'm gonna do.
That's what I'm good.
How you gonna get there?
None of your business.
I'll give you a ride.
I'll just
I
casually
don't
drive
need
you
your
in my
help.
whip.
Yeah, but it's too far to walk. Besides, I'm partly responsible for this.
And how's that?
Look, I'll bring the car around back. Come out when you finish saying goodbye.
You know, you might die too.
That's fine. Nobody's gonna cry over my grave anyway.
Who the hell is this guy? He's so random. Also, something that's so weird about this Silent Hill, like, compared to 2. Is, like, in 2, there was no question about, like, whether or not they were, like, in Silent Hill or not. But in this game, it's so weird because, like, they're talking like they're not even there yet. They're like, I'll drive you to Silent Hill. Even though I've already been in the fucking demon world like 7 fucking times already. Not to mention, like, everyone still seems to think they're in reality. In Silent Hill 2, it was incredibly obvious that no one was in reality. Like, you could pretty much assume that everyone was, like, in dead, or, I mean, bleh. Everyone was either dead or in limbo already, like, off the bat. It was incredibly obvious. Or, like, it wasn't hard to, like, come to that conclusion. In this game, it's left to question. Like, it's like, even though I've been in fucking the demon world, or whatever the hell you want to call it, like, several times now, they still act like they're in their real lives. Like, just walk down the street, go back to work, go do your job, go to school. Like, they're acting like nothing's changed. Like, it's weird. Like, in 2, it was so much more easy to see. And in this game, like, it's weird. Like, here's how I feel about it. Like, in Silent Hill 2, the characters were all confused, but you weren't quite as confused as them. Like, you had a general idea of what was going on. And in 3, you're just as confused as the fucking characters are. You don't know what the fuck's going on. I think that's the best way to put it. Also, my health bar, or rather, my controller be vibrating. High voltage to zap the bad guys. It has to touch them, though, so it's very short range. Why would I ever use this over anything else? You aren't in Silent Hill yet, though? Yeah, but, like, okay, so in 2, it was like, Silent Hill itself was, like, symbolic of hell. So I thought that that's kind of like, when you're seeing, like, the way I always thought of it was, like, when you're seeing the monsters and shit, and the fog, you're in Silent Hill. But apparently not. Like, apparently Silent Hill can follow you to your front door, or fucking, or, you know what I'm trying to say. This game's weird.
I just met some guy named Vincent.
Vincent?
Oh yeah, that was his name.
He's a friend of yours, right?
I'm not sure.
He said when we get to Silent Hill, we look for a guy named Leonard. And he gave me this map. What do you want to do?
We can't trust him, but we've got no other choice.
Yeah, take this too.
What's this?
Your father was holding it. Started raining.
You can hear cars going by.
I'm awake.
If you listen closely,
cold?
people are driving around like nothing's wrong.
What's the deal with Silent Hill anyway?
There's demons running around
Used to
and
be a
people
nice,
are just
quiet
driving
little
around.
town. But now,
I don't fucking get it.
You've been there?
once, on a missing persons case. Never did find him. But I'll tell you, that's one screwed up town. My line of work, you hear a lot of nasty rumors.
I was born and raised there.
Sorry. Didn't mean to offend you.
No offense taken.
Anyway, I thought you grew up in Portland. What's wrong? You feeling sick?
My head's pounding, like the worst hangover ever.
Maybe you're car sick.
No, I'm just trying to remember. My childhood. Something terrible happened in Silent Hill 17 years ago. A woman named Dahlia, she tried to summon the ancient god of the town. She offered up her very own daughter.
That's crazy.
Maybe so, but it worked. The girl gave birth to a god.
Huh?
You see, the girl had special powers.
Powers?
Her classmates called her a witch. She could make things happen with her mind. She could kill people just by wishing for it. But in the end, that god was killed by a single person. My father, Harry Mason. I guess it wasn't much of a god if it could be killed by a human being. But I think Claudia's trying to do the same thing again. And I've been chosen as the sacrifice.
You've got some kind of power in you too?
After the god was killed, the girl reappeared. She was holding a baby in her arms. Before she died, she gave the baby to my father. He loved me just like I was his very own daughter. Even though he didn't know who or what I was. It was so sudden. I never had a chance to tell you. Tell you how happy you made me.
I'm gonna head for that Leonard guy's house. You check out the hospital. You got the map, right?
Yeah,
You gonna be okay alone?
I'm not a child, you know. Are you sure it's not you who's afraid to be alone?
Look at her legs, they're so spread out.
You're
She's
right.
so unladylike.
I am afraid. 50-something years
50-something.
and I've never seen nothing.
Imagine forgetting your age.
I feel like I'm dreaming.
More like a nightmare.
Oh no, I'm
honestly.
50-something.
Yeah. I want to wake up and have a smoke already. Meet me back here when you're finished looking around the hospital, okay?
Roger.
Roger. Oh yeah. So I'm like 99% sure I'm not gonna like this game nearly as much as 2. And I feel like a big part of that is because I haven't played the first one. Like, 2 works so much better as a standalone thing. But just from that cutscene I just saw, like, it went into a lot of the lore and a lot of it... I mean, she just told me the story of what happened. But I feel like you're missing a lot of the crucial info if you didn't actually play one. Oh, okay, now I look like I just got dropped in Silent Hill 2, dude. Holy shit, I feel right at home now, baby. Is that bad? Should I feel more at home? Bruh. Too bad the first game is near impossible to attain. I own it. I have it on PS1. I could play it. I guess I was just kind of hoping that 2 and 3 would be... Like... Okay, look at it this way. Like, I wouldn't mind playing 1 someday for fun, I guess. But I had way more of an interest in 2 and 3 because they're more modern. And, like, if I can avoid playing a really dated game, like, I will. And that's not to say... Because there's a lot of great dated games, dude. Hell, MGS1 is one of the most greatest dated games of all time. But... yeah, it's not to say that, like, I have something against dated games. It's just that they're quality of life reasons. Like, if you had the choice to play a good modern game or a good dated game, you'd go with the modern game. That's pretty much all it is. Like, I'm not trying to make it like... No! Holy shit, it's the map from the second game. I want to run back and see if you can visit the old locations, but I'm like... almost positive you can't. So the hospital I'm going to is the one from the second game. Holy shit, that's nuts. I didn't think the map was going to be exactly the same. That's crazy. I'm running in slow-mo now. The fuck was that? For some reason, I thought, like, Silent Hill, like, changed shape or some shit. Like, I didn't think it was actually the same identical fucking town. Like, for example, don't you visit Silent Hill in Downpour? Is it even the same layout? I doubt it. Also, I saw what you read like a million years ago, Macro, about the trivia Harry Mason was looking for. The person was James. I thought that was pretty cool. I'm running slow. Ooh, let's go to Heaven's Night. Do they still have the chubby chick sign? They sure do. And above her, they have the word paradise. It's a tourist pamphlet. I had forgotten it, but it's true. Silent Hill was originally a resort town. Welcome to Silent Hill. Silent Hill, a quiet little lakeside resort town. We're happy to have you. Take some time out of your busy schedules and enjoy a nice, restful vacation here. Row after row of quaint old houses, a gorgeous mountain landscape, and a lake which shows different sides of its beauty with the passing of the day, from sunrise to late afternoons to sunset. Silent Hill will move you and fill you with a feeling of deep peace. I hope your time here will be pleasant and your memories will last forever. Editor, Roger Widmark. Roger Skidmark. Under my boot! Uh-oh. Uh-oh. There's a Wilson Street in Silent Hill. Wait, is it on the map? Oh, I guess maybe it's on another part of the town. That's funny, though. Silent Hill 1 doesn't have trophies. That's true. But yeah. Yeah, I think there's a chance, though, that I'd play Silent Hill 1 someday. Just not really in any hurry. Who's gurping and slurping over here? Whoa! It's the flying TV, except he's not flying. Oh my god! That's a pleasant sound. That is a very pleasant sound. This is a place I didn't think I'd be coming back to. So, I mean, is this lazy? Like, that they're just making you redo the hospital? And it looks fucking identical, and... Is that lazy? How was that received by the fans? See, in Dead Space 2, when you revisit the Ishimura, it's fucking awesome, because the entire thing looks different. And you can even visit some different, like, areas of the ship that you couldn't in the first game. Die! Stupid nurse! You know what? We killed one. Let's save. Yeah, Konami fucking sucks as a game company, though. They have 3 amazing franchises and don't do anything with them. Metal Gear Solid, beloved franchise. Silent Hill, beloved franchise. And Castlevania, beloved franchise. And they refuse... Oh, fucker! They refuse to do anything with all three. Ooh. Okay, I don't remember being able to come in this room. That bodes well. We'll see some new stuff. This day has finally come. That's right, the day when you and I will meet. I was always thinking of you. Here in this gloomy cell, I never even knew your name or face until today. But I know, or now I know. I know you're the one I've been waiting for. And haven't you been waiting for me too? That's why you came to rescue me. Oh, how I love you, Heather. I want to give you my prized doll I made to commemorate our meeting. The start of this everlasting love. I can already see your smiling face. Stanley Coleman. So I have a stalker. Disgusting. I won't touch that with a 10-foot pole. Damn! Just rip the man's heart out. Why don't you? Well, that can't end well. Stanley Coleman. I don't remember killing you. Oh, wait, never mind. I'm disoriented. Or disorientated. There's a reason Capcom has always been ahead of Konami in terms of survival horror. You know what's funny about that, though? You know how many games, like, took from Resident Evil? Like, and riding on its coattails? Like, Silent Hill did that absolutely. Silent Hill is majorly successful because it played so much like fucking Resident Evil. Like, you could chalk a lot of horror games' success to Resident Evil. Or rather, like, because of Resident Evil. Oh, shit. I didn't mean to go in here. Although some games, like, borrowed from Resident Evil more than others. Like, Silent Hill feels like you're playing a Resident Evil game. So I would say it borrowed from Resident Evil, like, quite a lot. But other games only borrowed, like, certain elements or aspects, didn't copy quite as blatantly. But Resident Evil, like, that's why they call Resident Evil the father of horror games, dude. Because it started it all, baby. And then everyone wanted a piece of the cake. So they're like, oh, we gotta make our game more like Resident Evil. Oh, yeah. That game was so successful. Funny, when the creators of Silent Hill games were making the game, they thought they're gonna compare this to RE, don't they? I mean, it's so blatant, though. Like, it is cut and paste Resident Evil. And that is no, like, over-exaggeration. It is like they saw Resident Evil's success and were like, I want to make a horror game too! Like, yeah, Silent Hill is a different kind of horror for sure. Like, Silent Hill touches on so many other aspects of horror. I get that. But when you're playing it, the gameplay is literally cut and paste Resident Evil. From the fucking gameplay, to the mechanics, to the controls, to the menu, like, everything. Everything. They literally, like, I'm surprised they couldn't get sued for that. They literally took Resident Evil gameplay and then just was like, we're gonna take your idea and just use it, but with our own little twist. That was like that's essentially what Silent Hill is. You could technically say that's what it is. It's Resident Evil, but with a twist. Oh, fuck, I never checked those rooms at the end of the goddamn hall. Well, it's gonna bug me. It's gonna bug me. It's gonna bug me. How did I derp like that, huh? Well, no, I didn't say Silent Hill is like... Okay, I said it's only a clone in gameplay. As far as, like, what else it does, like, on the subject matter, the type of horror, how it scares you. Fuck you! I'm sick of killing enemies. It gets tiresome. Great, another doll and note. What the fuck? There's a key glued to the wall. I'd love to take it with me, but it's really stuck tight. I can't even pull it off. Well, shit. The organization has me shut up in here. They mean to break my will, to make me forget about all that. But I'll stay sane even if they throw me in here with lunatics. How about if I stick this to the wall? That would be worthless. You could peel it off, can't you? With all that junk those nasty wenches won't stop using? If a thing has no meaning, there's no reason for it to exist at all. Just as you exist for me. But why haven't you taken my doll with you? Ah, my gift must have embarrassed you. How cute you are, Heather. How is he, like, beating me to these rooms and preparing notes without me even seeing him? So he knows I didn't take the first doll. Wait, if I never clicked on the first note, would this note even be here? That's a good question. That's a good question. Oh no! Oh yeah! Oh no! Oh! Stop! Ow! I'm leaving now. Wait, which door did it come from? Okay. Oh, god damn it. Okay. No, I love that about I love that about this game. You'll walk in a room, they'll be like, enemies everywhere! But you're gonna have to kill them if you want the health. And it's like, nah, fuck that. Fuck that, dude! But we got the health. Was it worth? I don't fucking know. Maybe. From a certain point of view. Yeah, you guys have told me about the whole enemies attracted to flashlight thing. The thing is, I don't really care. That's the thing. I guess I just don't see how... Like, see, the flashlight helps me see. It's incredibly useful. To turn it off, just to have an enemy notice me, like, in less time? I mean, I feel like he's gonna notice me anyway. At some point. So, you know. Growing up, Silent Hill was always way scarier than Resident Evil. Both scared me when I was a kid, but... Yeah, I mean, it's all relative, isn't it? What's scary to someone else might not be as scary to someone else. You know what I mean? You know what I mean, guys? Another one. This is note number 3. Wait, I wanted the note. There we go. You may not yet have realized your own true feelings, but you sense them unconsciously. And so you're trying to get closer to me. That's a virtue. The path to paradise. If the door's locked, open it. Use the password for the prison gates. Doctor. I've forgotten his name. Or Doctor... I've forgotten his name. Anyways, that quack has it posted. He should be here too. I mean, 4 numbers would have been good enough. But he kept on going. Isn't it a shame? I'm not there. Aren't you irritated? I long for you. But you're so cruel. Still, I want you, Heather. Who the fuck is this guy, dude? Fucking nut job. Wait, hang on. I want to read this again. What did it say? Fuck. Okay. The first is larger than the second. The second twice the third. The third smaller than the fourth. The fourth is half the first. 4 of the numbers are not repeated. 3 are not in the top row. 2 are not in the right row. 1 of the numbers is the final key. That sounds like a fucking nightmare to... Wait, is he talking about the code for this shit? Oh, I think he is. Okay, hang on. We'll worry about that later. I'll get my math on in a second. The lock is closed tightly. Can't get it open. Perfume. Okay. Maybe if I put it on, Stanley will get all hot and bothered. Okay, sorry, I heard something. I just wanted to... Bro, it's like... When you have headphones on, especially with a game like this, where the audio is so fucking... You know, important. And then you hear things like in real life around you, and you don't know which is which. I heard you like puzzles. Hey, Magnaduce31, how's it going, dude? Welcome to the stream. Alright, let's see if we can figure this out. Let's see if we can use our brain meat. So I'm going to open up a notepad. Just in case I need to write some shit down. This should be a fun one. Or maybe it'll be awful. Who knows? Let's see if we can figure it out. Okay. God. I hope you guys are ready for me to read this like 700 times. What difficulty you're playing on? This is my first playthrough of the game, and I'm playing on normal. Normal difficulty, normal riddle difficulty. That being said, to anyone new in the stream, please, no backseat gaming, no spoilers. Unless I ask for help, I don't want it. That's all you need to know. Other than that, enjoy. Young Taneki! Not much, dude. Just getting into some Silent Hill. How you doing? Alright. Time to go to work. The first is larger than the second. The second twice the third. The third smaller than the fourth. The fourth is half the first. Four of the numbers are not repeated. Three are not in the top row. Okay, so when you read the first paragraph, this one, it's giving you all this info, which is helpful, but it gives you no indication as to what the numbers actually are. The second paragraph, I find, is alluding to which numbers they are. 4 of the numbers are not repeated. Now, you know what's confusing? And I hope I'm not reading into this too much, but what... Stanley. You bitch. I was gonna refer to his dumbass note, and he took it. Fuck! Wait. I might load my file just so that I can read it again. Can I read it again? If I go to memos, can I read Stanley's... Oh, okay, good. It kind of sucks that you have to come back in this fucking menu. But anyways. Is it this one? Yeah. Yeah, see, look. He says... Stanley says Dr... I've forgotten his name. Anyway, that quack has it posted. He should be here too. I mean, 4 numbers would have been good enough, but he kept on going. When he says that, it sounds like it's a longer than a 4-digit code. 4 numbers would have been enough, but he kept on going. So it's not a 4-digit password, it's longer. But the weird thing is that here it says 4 of the numbers are not repeated. Which is trying to tell you, like, you don't have to punch in the same digit more than once. But if it's longer than 4 digits, how can you narrow it down? There are not, or 3 are not in the top row. 2 are not in the right row. Okay, 3 are not in the top row, 2 are not in the right row. If 3 are not in the top row, then that means it can't be 1, 2, or 3. And then 2 are not in the right row. I assume when it says the right row, it means like this. Like top to bottom. So 2 digits here can't be used. Which means the only digit I can use in this row is either 6 or 9. And the other 4 digits have to be these. 4, 5, 7, and 8. It's a matter of determining which one they don't want you to use. Okay, hang on. Let me write some stuff down. So, 4, 5, 7, and 8. The last time I wrote shit down like this for a code, I think was when I was... Do you guys remember the riddles in Kanashiro's Palace to figure out the piggy bank passwords? That was the last time I wrote down numbers like this. And then 6 or 9. Okay. Joseph, how's it going, dude? Welcome to the stream. Sorry if I don't notice comments too quickly. I gotta be 5-head right now. With the big brain plays. So if we know the password is longer than 4 digits... God, how much longer, though? That's the thing. Okay. The first is larger than the second. The second, twice the third. Okay, wait. So if the second digit is twice the third, that would have to be 8, and then the third digit would have to be 4. The fourth is half, or wait, hang on. The first is larger than the second. The fourth is half the first. First is larger than the second. Wait, larger than the second? There's only one option. It would have to be 9. But then there is no half of 9. That's where I've run into an issue here. Okay, so it says 3 are not in the top row, 2 are not in the right row. When it says the right row, again, I am assuming it means 3, 6, and 9 is the row on the right. I'm assuming that's what it means by the right row. But here's the thing. Out of the options, because it said it can't be any of the 3 in the top row, so it can't be 1, 2, or 3. Which means it can only either be 6 or 9. Both 6 and 9 are odd numbers. Half of 6 is 3, which we already know can't be used. And half of 9, there is no half of 9. Unless it's looking for an actual fucking decimal number. Wait, what was the fucking... I feel like that I'm overthinking, though. Like, that can't be it. One of the numbers is the final key. The fourth digit is half the first. If the first digit is 9... Okay, that's where I'm lost here. So my options are 4, 5, 7, and 8. And then 6 or 9 could be another option. But we know for sure that 4, 5, 7, and 8 are usable numbers. We know that 100%. And then it goes... Okay, so if the second number is twice the third, out of 4, 5, 7, and 8, there's only one number there that could be twice of anything, which is 8. 8 is 4 2 times. So that would immediately tell me that the second digit has to be 8. And then the third, it says the third is smaller than the fourth. Or sorry, hang on a second. Oh, wait a minute. Okay, hang on. Wait, I think I made an assumption to something. I assumed that the third digit had to be 4. Wait. But... Wait. Or no, yeah, because the second is twice the third. And, right, because 8 can only be twice of 4, which means the third has to be 4. Wait, I didn't assume anything. I didn't assume shit. Okay, so I had it right the first time. I just confused myself. So we know 8 is the second digit and 4 is the third digit. But then the fourth is half the first. And the first is larger than the second. If the first is larger than the second, the only number larger than 8 that I can use is 9. And there is no half of 9. Because it's an odd number. That's where I am confused as shit. I'm wondering if I'm misunderstanding something. 4 of the numbers are not repeated. That's not an issue. I haven't used the same digit twice. Wait, when it says 3 are not in the top row... Okay, so the dialogue here says 3 are not in the top row. The way that is grammatically written means that 3 of the possible options are not in the top row. Which means you would assume 1, 2, and 3 can't be used. But what if the game is trying to say 3, as in the third digit, is not in the top row? Is the grammar here fucking me? Am I misunderstanding it because of the grammar? And is that a fault of the HD collection? Is it originally written like this? I'm fucking second guessing everything now. Like, you see where I'm confused, right? You fucking see it. Let me see. Hang on. Where's my headset? Okay. Hi, Justin. And no, you shouldn't message me the answer. Okay, so no one has told me anything about the grammar. See, if I'm right about the grammar being off, then that changes the whole ball game. Like, it has to be a different answer than what I'm thinking. But the answer I came up with doesn't make sense anyway. So maybe I should be looking for... So, you know what? I bet that's it, too. Okay, that means I have to disregard everything I've written so far. I have to just start again from scratch. We'll have one... My first thesis will be for if the grammar was correct on this paragraph, and we'll have my second thesis be if the grammar wasn't correct. I'll come up with two answers because the fucking grammar made me do it. Fuck the grammar. Wait, you didn't fucking... You're not speaking English? Damn it! Okay, so... Oh my god. First, third, and second, the second. Second, twice the third. The fourth is half the first. Three are not in the... Or, see, are. Why are you using the word are? 3 is not in the top row. So, the third digit is not in the top row. So, wait. Hang on, I can do this. So the third digit is not in the top row, and the second digit is not in the right row. 4 of the numbers are not repeated. One of the numbers is the final. Okay, 3 is not in the top row. 2 is not in the right row. 3 is not in the top row. 2 is not in the right row. 3 is not in the top. 2 is not in the right. 3 is not in the top. 2 is not on the right. So the third is smaller than the fourth. The fourth is half the first. Okay, so the... Two is not... Wait, okay, so... Okay, hang on. I need visual aid. I'm trying to do it in my head and it's so hard. Okay, hang on. Okay, so if the second digit can't be in the right row, that means the second digit can't be 3, 6, or 9. And the third digit can't be 1, 2, or 3. But the second is twice the third, and the third is small. Second can't be on the right row, but it's twice the third. So it's either... It can... So, the second digit can only be 2, 4, or wait. 3 is not in the top row. So if 3 is not in the top row, or no, disregard that. So the second can only be 2, 4, or 8, right? It can only be one of those options, I think. The third, smaller than the fourth. The fourth is half the first, and the first is larger than the second. Okay, so if the first digit is larger than the second, out of 2, 4, and 8, then that means the first digit can only be... I mean, there's so many options. It could be 3, it could be 5, 6, 7, or even 9. There... If the fourth is half the first... Okay, wait, hang on. Let's write down all the options. 3... First is larger than the second. So it could either be 3, 5, 6, 7, or 9. And then the third is smaller than the fourth, but we know the third can't be in the top row. So it can't be 1, 2, or 3. And then the fourth is half the first. So what's half the first? Or... And then something smaller than that. So half, and then the third is something smaller than that. So half the first would be... Well, there's no half of any odd numbers. Oh, did I figure it out? Wait. So that would mean if there's no odd numbers in a half, then that means out of all the available options for the first digit, 3, 5, 6, 7, and 9, it would have to be 6, because only 6 can be halved. Or the fourth is half the first. Oh, sorry, 3. Sorry. 6 is the only one that can be halved, which would mean it would have to be 3. And then the third... Oh, what? If the third is smaller than the fourth, nothing's smaller than... But the third digit can't be in the top row. It can't be 1 or 2. What? The second digit... Hang on. So the second digit is twice the third, which means the second digit has to be something that can be doubled, which is why I came up with 2, 4, and 8. Although 6 can be doubled. Or, I mean, 3 into 6. Oh, wait, what if it was 3? 3 can be doubled into 6. 4 can be doubled into 8. And then, yeah. Oh, that had to be it then. Wait, so if the second is twice the third, so let's say we think it's 6. The second digit we think is 6, right? Then if the second is twice the third, then the third would have to be 3, right? And then the fourth is half the first, and the first is larger than the second. So if the first is larger than the second, which is 6, we're assuming, the only thing that's larger than 6 is 7, 8, 9. Which one of those can be halved? The fourth is half the first. So that would mean the fourth digit is 4, and the first digit is 8. So I've come up with 8, 6, 3, and 4 as my 4 digits. 4 of the numbers are not repeated. I haven't repeated any of them. 3 is not in the top row. But the answer I came up with is in the top row. And my second digit is in the right row. Oh my god. Okay. If the second is twice... So the second has to be something that can be doubled, but not in the third row. Then it has to be 8! Okay, this can't be my answer, so just get rid of them. The second has to be 8! It has to be! And the third... And then the third can't be on the right. So it can't be 3, 6, or 9. If the second is twice the third, then that would mean the third would be 4, right? And then the... which isn't on the right, and then the fourth is half the first, and the first is larger than this. But this is the problem I had before. The only thing larger than 8 is 9, and there's no half of 9! Okay, this officially doesn't make sense. Every possible option I've come up with doesn't add up. Forget that part and just do the code. I mean, every time I think I don't have the right answer, I just delete what I've written. I don't even know what code I had. Okay, so now here's what I'm thinking, right? Is the grammar actually correct? Is what I thought initially not the case, because I thought the grammar was fucking me here, but everything I've come up with doesn't fit. What if that's the grammar causing that? Because again, on the second paragraph, it says, 3 are not in the top row. Are not! So does that mean 3 of the options possible are not in the top row, which means I can't possibly use the digits 1, 2, and 3 because 3 are not in the top row and the only 3 digits in the top row are 1, 2, and 3? Is that what that means? Or does it mean the third digit is not in the top row? It's completely different meaning. And I'm not sure if the grammar is correct there. Like, I had it in my head that maybe it was a typo. I checked and the grammar is right. Okay, so then if we take the grammar at face value, it's using the word are, which means 3 are not in the top row. So 3 digits cannot be 1, 2, and 3. Okay. And then 2 digits are not in the right row. So we know either 6 or 9 can be used and nothing in the top row. So what I wrote originally, we'll assume is correct. So that being said, I gotta start from scratch here. So if so out of 4, 5, 7, and 8. The second is twice the third. That would have to mean the only number here that's double of anything that can be used is 8. Which would mean 3 is 4. The third digit would be 4. And the third is smaller than the fourth. The fourth is half the first, and the first is larger than the second. Which, again, we're running into the same problem. The only thing larger than 8 is 9. And 9 can't be halved. So, with the grammar correct and the grammar not correct, I've run into the same issue on both answers. The only thing larger than 8 is 9, and 9 cannot be halved. I keep running into an issue where one of the digits is odd, and there's no half of an odd number. I don't know how to think about this any differently. 4 of the numbers are not repeated. 3 are... Oh my god. You can't blame the grammar when you're the only one I saw getting stuck on this puzzle for this long. You're fucking kidding me. Matt, solve the code and try to punch it in. Don't think about the grammar part. That doesn't help me. I tried it with and without the grammar. So the way you guys are typing to me in the comments is you're making it sound like the answer is way fucking simpler than I'm making it out to be. But I'm literally only just reading, I'm doing what it says. Now my brain is literally broken. Like, now I don't know what to think. If it's simpler than... Exomatty, how's it going, dude? You actually had the right answer at one point, but I won't spoil it for you. Well, that's kind of a spoiler. If I had it right at one point. But... how? That doesn't make any... I don't want to do all that fucking thinking again is the problem I'm having here. If I did have the answer at one point, and I came to the conclusion and decided that it didn't make sense, so I ditched the answer, I don't want to rethink of it. Why would I go through the mental steps to think of an answer that I already concluded was wrong in my brain? Like, you don't want to... You wouldn't want to backtrack. Apply the logic of the second paragraph to the first? Or apply the logic of the second paragraph first? But... wait, when you say that, you make it sound like the grammar is an issue. I don't know what to do, man. Even if I... But isn't the code more than 4 digits? So how could I have had the right answer if I only ever had 4 digits? I don't remember what I came up with earlier. I'd have to literally go back in the video and watch me fucking come up with it again in order to fucking... Can I say how many digits the number of the code is made up of? The thing is, I don't know how I'm expected to know that. Like, if I say yes to that question, then you spoil it for me, which in turn makes solving the code easier. But there's no way for me to know how long the code is from the information that's given. All I know is the fucking fucknugget who wrote his dumbass diary said that the code was longer than 4 numbers. But I think the key thing here is that 4 of the numbers are not repeated, which I guess would make the final digits like easier, or what? But if it's longer than 4, it literally becomes like a fucking guessing game at that point. I'm very sad right now. I'm very sad. Like, again, I just don't want to be fucking... I don't want to have to make my brain rethink of shit that I already concluded was wrong, but then I have people in chat saying you already had the right answer at one point, which doesn't make any fucking sense to me. So I'd have to go back in the video and see what the hell I came up with. I guess there's no choice. Where is this? Oh my god. Okay, it's like further. It's like here. If the second is twice the third, then the third would have to be 3, right? And then the fourth is half the first, and the first is larger than the second. So if the first is larger than the second, which is 6, we're assuming, the only thing that's larger than 6 is 7, 8, 9. Which one of those can be halved? The fourth is half. Oh no, my stream's lagging. No, I can't even watch it back. Ugh, it's lagging. I can't watch it back. I can't even go back to see what I had because it's lagging. I want to die. I want to fucking solve this so badly on my own. Do I just fucking... Okay. Alright, you know what? I've decided what I'm gonna do. Here's what I'm gonna do. I'm gonna literally, step by step, go through the entire mental process again, from start to finish, from scratch. I'm literally gonna redo the last, like, 15, 20 minutes of the stream, however fucking long it was. And I need one question answered from chat. You are allowed to answer this one question for me. I am giving you permission to directly and specifically address this one question. So when it says 3 are not in the top row, does that mean 3 of the possible digits that can be in the solution are not in the top row? Or does it mean the third digit specifically in the code is not in the top row? Is it the third digit that can't be in the top row? Or is it that the top row, the 3 digits in the top row just can't be used? Which one is it? You answer me that, I'll redo the whole thing over again. Anyone? Okay, Universal, that's what I'm asking. Like, are you correct? Because that's how it's worded, but I don't know if that's... It's hard to take this game at literal value like that, especially in a game that has fucking typos. which this game does, by the way, have typos, which is why I'm so paranoid about the grammar, because something could just be worded a little off and completely take you in a different mental direction, which is an entire waste of time. Which is why I'm asking. Macro says 3 can be used. What does that mean? 3... Do you mean... You didn't answer the question. I need you to be really fucking specific. Baby type it for me. Type it like a baby. Be like, yes, Matt, 3 digits in the top row cannot be used. You are correct. Type it like that. Don't give me like an answer that I might misunderstand. Like, be very fucking specific when answering me. Does no one know? Everyone's jumping at me to, like, give me a spoiler and tell me the answer, but no one can answer the question I just asked. Does anybody have the answer for me? Come on, guys. Do I have to ask the question again? Like, did anyone misunderstand? I can't do anything until I have the answer to this question. I need someone in chat to confirm this before I can move on. I'm literally at a roadblock here until someone answers. 3 numbers are not in the top row, meaning the 3 numbers part of the riddle are not in the top row. Okay, so when it says 3 are not in the top row, that means the digits 1, 2, and 3 cannot be used in the answer of the puzzle. I'm going to assume that's what you just confirmed. Thank you. That's all I was asking. Alright. So let's do this again. From the top. So, the digits 1, 2, 3 just cannot be possible answers. And on the right row, the only answers that can be used, since 3 is in the top row, I can only either use 6 or 9 as possible digits. Or wait, hang on. Yeah. Okay. So, if the second digit... So out of all the options here, the second digit is twice the third. Out of the digits 4, 5, 7, 8, 6, and 9, the only digit here that could be twice of anything is 8. 8 is twice of 4. So the second digit has to be 8. The third digit has to be 4. The first digit is larger than the second. The only thing larger than 8 is 9. And the fourth digit is half the first. But 9 is an odd number and cannot be halved. And here is where I've run into the issue every time. But people in chat have said, you've had the answer. So, how have I had the answer exactly if I've never come up with 4 digits? 9 cannot be halved, and 9 is the only thing higher than 8, and 8 is the only thing that can be doubled. Which means it has to be 8, but 9 can't be halved, so there is no 4th digit. The 4th digit's just a figment. If I used 9, 8, and 4, 5 and 7 are the only options I have that have not been used, but again, 9 is an odd number that cannot be halved. So that doesn't make any sense. Okay, that was the first answer I came up with. And I remember the second answer I came up with was conflicting because it was using digits from the stuff that couldn't be used. Two has to be 8. There is no other option. One, 2, and 3 cannot be used in the puzzle, which means it can't be 6 because 3 is half of 6 and it can't be used. 2 is half of 4 and it can't be used. The only thing half of anything that can be used is 4, which means it has to be 8. And the only thing higher than 8 is 9, and there is no half of 9. Okay, King Hurricane, how's it going, dude? Okay, I get what you guys are saying in chat. I get it. Like, the shit about the Stanley Diary misleading me and the grammar misleading me. I got it. Here's what I'm not understanding. 984 are the only digits that can be fucking used. And there is no half of 9! If the first digit is larger than the second, and the second digit has to be 8, the only option is 9. And if the fourth digit is half of the first digit, what's half of 9? Let's ask the calculator. Let's pull up my calculator app. 9 divided by 2. 4.5! Alright, how about this? We'll apply, like, store logic. You round up. So we'll say the fourth digit is 5. 5 is officially half of 9. Yay! Sure! Let's go with that. And then one of the numbers is the final key, but 4 of the numbers are not repeated, which would mean the last digit would have to be 7. Let's try 98457. I can't wait for this not to work. And if it does work, this game is fucking stupid. 9, 8, 4, 5, 7. Nope. Well, I'm actually glad it didn't work, because that wouldn't have made any fucking sense if it did. Who said it has to be 9? It has to be! Unless you're saying what I think you're saying. Can you punch in a 2-digit number? Could I say the first digit is 10? And then type in 10? No, but 1 can't be used. So it can't be! Again, the first can only be 9. Because the second can only be 8. There's only 1 digit higher than 8 available. Bro. Wait, Universal says the top row can be used, just not all three. You did not just say that to me. Can someone confirm? I'm asking a question to everyone in chat right now. Is Universal correct? Just answer that, yes or no. No spoilers. Answer if what Universal just typed, the top row can be used, just not all three. Is he correct? Justin says he's correct. Which means the fucking grammar is wrong! And whoever wrote the dialogue in this game needs to die! So I can use digits in the first row, just not all three. That changes the entire ballgame. That literally doesn't make any sense. Three are not in the top row. Three are not in the top row. Three are not in the top row. Oh, but you could use like one, maybe two of the digits in the first row, but three are not in the top row. The Jackie Chan face, do you guys know? Let me see if I can find it. Yeah, this shit. This is me right now. This is literally me right now. This right here. That's literally me right now. Like, I've never felt more like this in my entire fucking life. Holy... okay. No, see... You guys confirming that for me isn't even a spoiler. That's like... So the game fucked up. And you guys are like, yes. And I'm like, thank you! So fucking dumb, dude. Holy fuck, dude. The top row can be used, Matt. The paragraph refers to the fact that the other three digits required to solve the puzzle lies outside the first row. How do you figure that? Like, okay, that's fine if you're right, which I'm assuming you are because you've beat the game. But how? Just answer me, how is a human supposed to gather that from what is written? I am taking this in the most literal fucking sense. I am reading the English language and understanding it. It's not my fault if you wrote it like an asshole. How am I at fault? Like, seriously. Honest to God. How am I at fault for reading it the way I did when that was how you fucking wrote it? I'm not at fault. Whoever the fuck wrote this is. Like, it's a bunch of bullshit, dude. Whew. It's bullshit. And I want that to be known. Also, James, yes, I did see him earlier in the comments. Welcome to the stream, dude. If you're even still here. Probably not. No, but I need to get mad about that because it's fucking deserving, okay? It's fucking deserving. Like, if some other person did this puzzle without issue and just was like, oh yeah, that's exactly what I meant. Yeah, no, I got it. Like, I don't get it. I don't fucking get it. But whatever. Whatever. Okay, anyways, I'm just gonna do the fucking puzzle. So... then, out of everything I came up with, then that would mean that the second digit could probably be 6, which would mean this third would be 3. And then the first is larger than the second. So the only things higher than 6 are 7, 8, 9. And then the fourth digit is half the first, which means the first digit would have to be 8, and the fourth digit would have to be 4. And then the fifth digit, so 4 of the numbers are not reused. So out of everything that's been used, 8, 6, 3, and 4. Or wait, but I still don't know what the final digit is, because apparently multiple options. Alright, but we know it's just one digit, so let's just try random shit. Process of elimination. So 8, 6, 3, 4. What? Wait, hang on. I'm like so kerfuffled, I don't even know. Hang on. Doctor, I've forgotten his name. Anyway, that quack has it posted. He should be here, too. I mean, 4 numbers would have been good enough, but he just kept on going. What an asshole. Just making up lies. Anyways, I figured it out. But I fucking stand by what I said! In every fucking regard! Okay? Whoever wrote this shit right here wrote it like an asshole! Disregarding the bullshit Stanley said about there being more than 4 digits. I don't even care about that. Whatever. This shit being written the way that it is. The grammar is so fucked in this singular paragraph. I cannot get over how messed up and how poorly written this paragraph is. I cannot get over it. It's absolutely fucking insane. What Macro said, like, you can use digits in the top row, I don't understand how the human is supposed to comprehend that solution from what is written here. It does not fucking make sense. Especially, not just the words chosen, like 3 are not in the top row. That alone is already confusing. But it's sentence per sentence. Like, 4 of the numbers are not repeated. Like, period. You don't see a period there, but there kind of is one, because on the next sentence, 3 is capitalized. Meaning, like, he's going point for point. Like, this is a fact, this is a fact, this is a fact. So that adds to the confusion, believe it or not. I don't know if anyone just understood what I even said, but it's a thing. I'm not making it up. That 100% added to my confusion. Just everything about the way that paragraph was structured and written was bullshit, and none of it made sense. Like, I don't care. I don't even care that you guys helped me with it, or that I needed some slight minor hand-holding in order to figure out the answer. I don't give a shit. That puzzle is fucking bullshit because of the asshole who wrote that dialogue. Like, they had a great idea for a puzzle there. Could have been a fun one. But whoever they got, whoever they hired to write the text in this game, he's at fault. That guy and that guy alone. Or, you know what? Who knows? Maybe the guys who okayed his work. Maybe the guys who proofread it and said, yeah, this looks acceptable. And then allowed it to be in the game. Maybe they're at fault. So how are you guys doing? You guys having a good night? It's been a hell of a day, dude. If you know there's 4 digits, that means one of the digits lies in the first row, the other 3 in the other rows. Macro, you're not understanding what I'm saying. You're acting like what you just said is the answer, but you're acting like that is like somehow obvious to the reader. And I'm sorry, but you're incorrect. I don't care how much you want to argue it, like, or if you want to like change your argument a little and try and like reword it so that I can understand what you're saying better. But from what you've written to me so far, like if you're on the side of like trying to argue that it is written correctly, I'm sorry, but you're wrong. You're just wrong. It's not, I don't think it's a matter of an opinion. I think this is poorly written, and I think that is a fact. Like, what you said in your comment just now is not in any way, shape, or form obvious from what is written. Like, it's not. I'm sorry. If you know there's 4 digits, that means one of the digits lies in the first row. And yet, it says 3 are not in the top row. You know what any sane person would think when they read that? 3 of the possible outcomes are not in the top row, which means digits 1, 2, and 3 can't be used. That is how the sentence is written, and that is how I took it. That is not on me. That is the fucking writer at fault. What you're arguing, like, oh yeah, Matt, you should have thought this after reading that. No, I shouldn't have. I came to the conclusion of any sane person. I'm sorry, like, I will fight that to the death. I will fight it to the death that I am not wrong on that. I am not fucking wrong on that. But, you know, could be a medical record here. Could be for this dead guy. Background unknown, name and age unknown, not admitted patient, found in poor mental state in the hospital grounds, temporarily installed in room M4 with chief's discretion. Died late night from blood loss due to severed carotid artery. Was grasping own kitchen knife in right hand. Assumed this was the cause of the neck wound. Possible suicide, but wound angle suspicious. Sent to second floor treatment room for further investigation. Have received no proof or corroboration of the event from the patient residing in the same room. Have not notified the police, however, for future necessity. Leave victim's bed and effects intact. Cool. What? His man's corpse laid on the stretcher. The hand that's sticking out is a sheet, something written on it. Are you gonna fucking read it? Thanks. Start time is my key. What does that mean? I hate the noises these bitches make. I've been having a stress in the past hour, but seeing Matt solving the math question somewhat kills my stress. But it's also somehow giving me stress. Hey man, I get it. You do realize there are millions of people who solved this right because they came to the same conclusion I did. You just had a different thought process. I don't want to disregard those people. Fucking hell. But what I will say is that, like, I'm just literally not seeing how... Shut the fuck up. I'm just not seeing how... Oh, fuck. What did this guy's arm say? It was like... His arm said something about time. I don't remember. Okay, I'm gonna have to kill the assholes in the fucking hallway, because I need to run back. I'm just not seeing how I was supposed to come to any sort of other conclusion. Like, Macro, you're talking about it like... Oh, but everyone else saw it the other way, the same way I did, and, yeah. You're the only one who saw it your way. Which makes me feel singled out, and, like, I'm made to feel like some kind of fucking bonehead for not seeing it the same way as everyone else. But I don't get it. I don't get how you can... consciously come to any other conclusion. Like, I just don't see it. I'm not seeing it. If everyone else who played and streamed this game didn't have a problem and saw it your way, and I'm the only one in the world who saw it my way, well, fucking call me a fucking black sheep, because I'm just not seeing how it could have been solved any other way. Like, it's not that I'm not trying to be open-minded. It's that I logically cannot understand the thought process leading to the way you saw it. I don't understand it. I literally do not understand it. Maybe it's because I'm slow, my brain doesn't fucking work like a normal human being, and maybe I need fucking special education, I don't know. My start time is the key. Did they say, like, time of death on this shit? No, there's no time of death. Well, start time is the key. Well, I'm assuming it has something to do with that clock, but I don't actually know. Yeah, no, everyone's saying that apparently nobody else had the same issue that I did with that puzzle, but I don't get it. I really don't get it. That would be his end time? Wait, you're right. Whoops. But maybe, who knows? Maybe when he died, he went to heaven and had a better life, and that was the start time. You know? There's got to be something in here, but I don't want to kill 6 nurses to find out! Okay, here's what I'm going to do. I'm going to run back and save. And I'm going to come all the way back up here and find out if there's something in that room with the 6 nurses. Sorry, Matt, but that's on you. It happens to everyone, I'm sure. If I did this nowadays blind, I could end up the same way as you. I mean, I would like to have all the benefits of being Canadian, too. What the fuck does that mean? I mean... See, I wanna fucking die fighting to the death to say that I couldn't have possibly seen it any other way. But apparently there's like insert X amount of number of people in the world here who didn't have any issue and saw it the way it was supposed to be done straight out the gate. So, clearly, me saying that there was no way I could have seen it any other way only applies to me. Where the fuck's the elevator? I ran right past it. Because apparently other people's brains work differently. But what I will say is that there was no way that I could have seen it differently. Like, me personally. I guess other people can because other people are great. Woohoo. Everyone in the world other than me is fucking amazing. And they're able to do these crazy, fantastical things with their lives. But I'm just... I'm lesser. I'm a lesser human. I'm subhuman. Cue the Devil May Cry theme. That's my theme now. That trash theme is now my theme. Perfectly represents me and my trashiness. This is the one with the clock, right? Wait, the clock's not going. I never turned it off. What the hell? Oh, great. Another code. Just what I need. Okay, I want to know what's up with that other room. Die! Die! Yeah, how do you like that? Yeah, my radio stopped, but the game will still let me kick you. Yeah, I had a feeling all that was in here was some bullshit. I love it. The game's like, oh, you want more health? Well, you gotta kill 3 enemies to get it, bitch. Is it worth? That's debatable. Probably not. Damage you'll take probably won't make it worth. But you know what? I'll do it. I think it's safe to assume you'll never play this game in hard riddle because you legit have to be a genius to figure them out. Not kidding. Well, see, when I played Silent Hill 2, I was like, oh yeah, I could totally play hard riddles. How bad could it be? And then this game's like, okay, maybe I can't. How the hell am I supposed to know this shit? Where else can I even go? Oh, I never tried going up further on the elevator, actually. I could try that. I still don't know what... I never stopped the goddamn clock. The alarm's already off. But I didn't stop it. The game was like, you want to turn the alarm off? I didn't do it! What about the guy in the bed? Something happened to him? Now that the clock's off? You alive? Awake? Something? Start time is my key. Wait. Do I have a key? I'm all ass backwards now, dude. Nail polish remover. And perfume. How about we take the polish off his nails? Fuck. Damn it. That didn't work. Bro, half the time I'm like thinking I'm gonna walk out of one of these rooms and I'm gonna hear like a bone-curdling scream. Remember that one time that happened in Silent Hill 2? Yeah, no, I remember hearing about that macro, the whole Shakespeare thing. I think I've read all of Macbeth and Othello, but I don't think I've read anything else. Right, the elevator. Alright, third floor. Or not. Wait, if there's no third floor, then what the fuck? Wait, what was in there in C4? That was where I found his dumbass note. Right, okay. Start time is key. And there's a clock and an attaché case that needs a code. What the hell? But all I got is this fucking perfume and... Wait, equipped? What the fuck? You could use it like a weapon? Or... Huh? Wait, you can equip this shit. That's gotta mean something. How do I use it? I have my fucking sword out. I remember, Macro, you said something about how you can use an item that's equipped or something? Like there's a button and you would only know that from the manual or some shit? What the hell were you saying about that? Universal, I fail to see the point you're trying to make with the RE8 comparing to Silent Hill. I'm missing something there. You can equip something like ammo, healing item, or beef jerky and press R3 to instantly use it. R3. I'm clicking it and nothing's happening. Oh, maybe having the perfume equipped, like, makes me smell different. So maybe depending on where I go, something different will happen. That could be. Alright. So, now that I have the perfume equipped, let's go see if the dead guy wakes up. Do you like my smell? Am I fragrant enough for you? Well, that didn't fucking work. Perfume is not ammo, healing item, or beef jerky, Matt. It's equipped, bro! Look! I have it equipped. See? Which means it's got to do something. I mean, it's like a key item. Or maybe it, like, wards off bad guys. I don't fucking know. I would assume it's a key item. Maybe the clock likes my smell. Oh, maybe the clock has the password. Hang on. So... That's... 12:11. Okay, let's try that. Oh my god, I'm a genius. Wait, what'd I pick up? The hell was that? Instant camera. Nope. Unlike a normal camera, you could see the developed photos right away. Yeah, it's called a fucking Polaroid, dude. The hell do I do with that? Once again, Silent Hill and it's fucking... Here's an item that you have no idea what the hell you're supposed to do with. Figure it out! It's gotta be with the guy, right? That clock is in military time in the hard puzzle. Just imagine the fallout of this. The fallout of this was on it. I mean, would army time make it that much harder to figure it out? Just gotta know army time, bro. Where the fuck would I use this fucking camera? I never played this game before, but it looks dope. Well, this is my first time playing through the Silent Hill games, too. I played through Silent Hill 2 just a couple months ago, and I loved it. It immediately became one of my favorite games. And now I'm on this one, which is my second Silent Hill experience. This one being noticeably much harder. What? Is this because of the perfume? Do they not like it? Am I making enemies spawn where I shouldn't? I don't know. I'm gonna leave the perfume on. Because I don't actually know. Oh my god, she's got a gun! Ah! Oh! Get the fuck away from me! Bitch! Jesus Christ, the nurses, they're packing. Where the hell would I use this goddamn fucking... Just subscribe, by the way. Hey, I appreciate that, man. Thank you. That means a lot, dude. Okay, I'm dying. My controller be vibrating. We'll use that med kit that I fought tooth and nail for. I've got absolutely no idea where I'm expected to use this fucking camera, dude. Enemies spawned in this room, though, which means... Like, that happened because I picked up the camera. There weren't enemies in here before. So the camera somehow triggered their spawn, which means the game is like, we know you have what you need to progress. But I don't know where to use it, so that doesn't really help me. I literally have no idea where to use this thing. Like, there's only so many rooms I can go in, and most of them feel fucking useless. Okay, sorry about that, guys. Wait, can I have gone to B floor? I don't think I tried that. Have I tried B? Oh, you know what? Let me just... I'll just save. And then we'll see. Matt, you don't know the code for the suitcase? Bro, I already punched it in, and I got the camera out of it. Now I'm trying to figure out what the camera's for. Come on now. Gotta keep up with me, Macro. I know me trying to figure out that puzzle destroyed your brain. But you can do it. Nope, can't go to B. Okay. Let me out! Dumbass fucking elevator. Alright, I guess let's randomly try the rooms we've already been in. No! Was that enemy always here? Or I think I probably just ran past these guys, right? Does the camera work in here? Oh yeah, I forgot this shit was here. Right. Maybe, I don't know, we could try a few things. Probably not the camera. Maybe the nail polish remover? Oh! Okay. Guess that works. Look at the size of that fucking beetle. Where are those beetles indigenous to? Like, aren't those, like, only in Africa or some shit? Like, look at the size of that thing. You wouldn't find that in Silent Hill. Like, Silent Hill, I assume, is in America. You wouldn't find beetles like that here, is what I'm saying. Hey, you finally figured it out? I did. Although, it was a bunch of bullshit, man. It was a bunch of bullshit. I'm not happy about the whole thing at all. Like, it's not one of those puzzles where I solved it and then felt, like, satisfied about my achievement. Nah, I just finished it and I was angry. No satisfaction at all. Just anger. Alright, well, I figured out what the hell I'm supposed to do next. Now I have a key. I assume the key goes to the staircase. Yeah, it does. Alright, well, I think we're probably going to put a pin in that for now. But I truly hope you guys enjoyed today's stream. And if you did, please don't forget to leave a like on the video, subscribe to the channel if you haven't already, and of course hit that notification bell to support me. I'd really appreciate it. Or if you're watching on Twitch, give me a follow. That'd be cool too. And of course, if you want to know when I go live next, my info is down in the description. Probably going to stream this again tomorrow because I am really... I want to play more. Even though the game royally pissed me off today, I do want to play more. But, yeah, that's going to be it. But I love you guys. Thank you for taking the time out of your busy schedules to hang out with me. I really appreciate that. It was a blast. And, of course, before I go, macro. I know I was really upset earlier. But it's nothing. I hope you didn't take anything personal. I was mad at the game. Not you, okay? And I don't think you thought that anyway, but I'm just clarifying because I don't want any what's the word? Like any assumptions or misunderstandings or, you know. So I just thought I'd throw that out there. But yeah. Game sucks, but I'm loving it. That one puzzle fucking blows though. That puzzle's bullshit. And but yeah, that's it for me. But have a good one, everybody. I need you to rage more. I'm not made of paper mache. Is that even how you spell paper mache? Alright, boys, take it easy. Have a great rest of your day, guys, and I hope to see you all again here tomorrow, where I will be continuing the most silent of hills. So till then, have a good one.